Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we dive into the Book of Enoch, chapter 6, which is a tale about the celestial encounter and curiosity of the angels. So let's dive in. In an age when the world was young and the boundaries between the realms of heaven and earth seemed closer, humanity flourished. The earth was adorned with life in its myriad forms, and at the pinnacle of creation stood the children of men. Among them, born of mortal lineage, were daughters of unmatched beauty and grace. Their presence illuminated the world like stars in the night sky, capturing the attention of all who beheld them. Yet, beyond the mortal realm, celestial beings resided. These beings were the angels, radiant and powerful, born from the very essence of heaven. They watched over creation with both fascination and a sense of duty. It was during this time, as the generations of mankind multiplied, that the angels' gaze turned downward, drawn to the daughters of men like moths to a flame. Among the heavenly host, there was one named Semjaza, who was distinguished not only by his angelic stature, but also by his wisdom and leadership. As he beheld the daughters of men, a tumult of emotions churned within him. He gathered his fellow angels, his brethren, to deliberate upon this newfound fascination that had seized their collective attention. With a solemn voice, Semjaza addressed his celestial kin. "Behold, the daughters of men, fair and enchanting as they are. Our hearts stir with desires we have not known, and our thoughts become consumed by the mortal realm. But let us not forget our nature and purpose, for we are bound to the heavens." The angels gathered around him listened intently, their faces reflecting both curiosity and trepidation. The atmosphere was heavy with a sense of uncertainty as they grappled with their newfound emotions and desires. One of the angels, named Azazel, stepped forward. His voice was mellifluous yet tinged with a hint of rebellion. "Semjaza speaks wisely, but does not curiosity stir the very essence of our existence? Are we to remain as mere observers, forever barred from the experiences of the world below?" Murmurs of agreement resonated through the assembly, and Semjaza knew that he was not alone in his struggles. He spoke again, his tone measured but firm. "It is not the realm of curiosity that concerns me, but the path it might lead us down. We are bound by our duty to the heavens and the Creator." Another angel, named Gadriel, voiced a question that had been silently pondered by many. Is it possible that our Creator, who bestowed free will upon mortals, might wish us to experience this world in a way we have not yet comprehended? Semjaza's expression was pensive as he considered Gadriel's words. A ripple of uncertainty swept through the assembly as they grappled with the tension between their celestial heritage and the allure of the earthly realm. After moments that felt like eternity, Semjaza raised his eyes, gazing at each angel in turn. "If we are to tread this path, let it be a unanimous decision, not one born of impulsive desires. We shall bind ourselves by an oath, a covenant that binds us together in purpose and responsibility." And so, the angels resolved to forge an oath that would shape the course of history. 200 angels, all of varying ranks and inclinations, ascended the summit of Mount Hermon, a place that stood at the threshold between the heavens and the earth. Here, under the vast expanse of the heavens, they raised their voices in unison, swearing an oath to each other and to their Creator. Their voices echoed through the heavens and reverberated through the earth below as they vowed to take mortal wives and father children with them. The skies themselves seemed to acknowledge this covenant, as stars twinkled in agreement, and a gentle breeze carried their words to the farthest corners of creation. As the angels descended from the mountaintop, a weighty realization settled upon them. Their decision marked a turning point, a mingling of realms that would forever alter the course of both human and celestial history. The allure of mortality had taken root in their hearts, and they embarked on a journey fraught with challenges, dilemmas, and unforeseen consequences. With their oath resonating in the air, the angels began their descent from Mount Hermon. Each step marked a crossing from the ethereal heights of the heavens to the solid ground of the mortal realm. Their hearts beat with a mixture of anticipation and uncertainty, for they were venturing into the unknown, guided by desires that were both innate and newfound. As the angels walked upon the earth, they observed the world of mortals with a renewed sense of wonder. They marveled at the diversity of life, the intricate ecosystems, and the resilient spirit of humanity. Yet, among all the wonders, it was the daughters of men who captivated them the most. Their beauty was more than skin deep. It emanated from within, a reflection of the very essence of life. The angels, though celestial, had taken on forms akin to those of humans. Their appearance was radiant, with an otherworldly glow that seemed to dance upon their skin. As they mingled among the people, they realized that their presence was not met with fear or awe, but with an inexplicable attraction. Mortals were drawn to them, sensing a connection that transcended the ordinary. Semjaza, who had been the voice of caution among them, found himself torn between the responsibilities of his celestial lineage and the stirring emotions he had come to know. He watched as his fellow angels interacted with mortals, forming bonds that transcended the boundaries of their two worlds. Their interactions were not solely based on physical desires, but on a shared curiosity about existence itself. Among the celestial beings, Azazel was among the most fervent in his pursuit of this new experience. He immersed himself in mortal culture, seeking to understand their emotions, aspirations, and struggles. His efforts were not just driven by curiosity, but by a yearning to bridge the gap between the celestial and the earthly. As days turned into months and months into years, the presence of the angels became woven into the tapestry of human history. They became revered as messengers of hope, bearers of knowledge, and sources of inspiration. Mortals looked to them for guidance in matters both practical and profound, sensing a depth of wisdom that surpassed their mortal years. However, the bond between the celestial and the earthly was not without its challenges. The angels began to experience the complexities of mortality, the fleeting nature of life, the intensity of emotions, and the weight of decisions. Relationships they formed with mortal women deepened, as love and compassion bloomed in their hearts. Semjaza, despite his initial reservations, found himself captivated by a mortal woman named Layla. Her spirit was as luminous as her physical beauty, and their connection transcended words. They would often sit beneath the stars, sharing stories of their respective worlds, weaving a tapestry of understanding between the celestial and the earthly. As time passed, the angelic presence on Earth became both a blessing and a challenge for humanity. While they shared knowledge and guidance, their union with mortal women bore offspring that were unlike any others. These children bore the essence of their celestial lineage, possessing qualities that set them apart: heightened intuition, boundless curiosity, and an innate connection to the unseen. The descendants of these unions became known as the Nephilim, a term that echoed through the ages. Their existence raised questions among both mortals and angels about the delicate balance between the realms. Some angels worried about the consequences of their actions, fearing that their mingling might disrupt the very fabric of creation. Azazel, who had embraced his role as a bridge between the celestial and the earthly, found himself wrestling with doubt. He saw the Nephilim as a testament to the potential harmony between the two realms, a glimpse of what could be achieved through understanding and cooperation. In the midst of these complexities, a great decision loomed, one that would determine the fate of both the celestial beings and the Nephilim. The choice they faced was not just about fulfilling desires or adhering to duty, it was a reflection of the evolving nature of existence itself. And so the story continues to unfold, with the angels and the Nephilim grappling with the implications of their choices and the consequences of their actions. As they navigate the intricate web of emotions, responsibilities, and allegiances, the threads of fate weave a narrative that bridges the realms of heaven and earth in ways previously unimagined. At its core, the story of the angels and the Nephilim in the Book of Enoch carries several moral themes that can be gleaned from their actions and choices: balance and responsibility. The tale highlights the importance of maintaining a balance between our desires and our responsibilities. The angels' fascination with the mortal realm reflects the curiosity inherent in exploring new experiences. However, their actions also underscore the need to be mindful of the consequences that such pursuits might bring, especially when they interfere with their celestial duties. Ethical dilemmas and choices. The angels' decision to descend and interact with mortals introduces ethical dilemmas. This aspect of the story emphasizes the complexity of making choices in life, particularly when faced with unfamiliar circumstances. It serves as a reminder that our choices not only define us, but can have far-reaching effects on the world around us. Connection and empathy. The interactions between the celestial beings and the Nephilim underscore the power of connection and empathy. The angels' curiosity and desire to understand mortals' emotions and experiences reflect the importance of empathy in fostering meaningful relationships. This morale encourages us to recognize the value of seeking to understand others' perspectives. Unity and cooperation. The story presents the notion of unity between different realms or aspects of existence. The mingling of celestial and earthly beings highlights the potential for cooperation and collaboration across boundaries. This serves as a reminder of the positive outcomes that can emerge when different entities come together with shared goals. Consequences of actions. The consequences of the angels' choices, particularly the birth of the Nephilim, emphasize the idea that actions have consequences that extend beyond the immediate moment. This moral teaches us to consider the potential repercussions of our decisions, encouraging us to act thoughtfully and responsibly. Exploration and growth. The angels' desire to explore the mortal realm reflects the human inclination for growth and expansion. The story encourages us to embrace opportunities for personal and spiritual growth, while also acknowledging that growth may come with challenges and unforeseen outcomes. In essence, the story of the angels and the Nephilim in the Book of Enoch can be seen as a cautionary tale that explores themes of curiosity, responsibility, empathy, and the interconnectedness of different aspects of existence. It encourages readers to reflect on their own choices, actions, and the impacts they might have on their lives and the world around them. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to our channel and also share this story about the Book of Enoch chapter 6. See you in our next video. Be blessed.